Hi children, how are you all feeling now? Good? So hope all had a good time, okay? Okay children, tell me what maximum covers our land surface, the land area of earth, what covers maximum of it? Or if you want to grow vegetables or fruits, what is needed? For both the questions there is only one answer. So can you think and tell me? If you want to grow vegetables or fruits, a small plant or something like that, what is needed actually? Obviously we need a seed of the plant, isn't it? But where we are planting it? In the soil, isn't it? So, the soil. We are planting seed in the soil, isn't it? So soil is very important for growing vegetables, plants. So for growing plants or vegetables, we need soil. Soil is very important. Or soil we need for construction purposes also. Yes or no? Yeah. So our maximum land of the earth's surface, maximum it covers with nothing but soil only. Okay. So today we are going to learn about soil in detail, about its formation, or soil consists of what all things, how soil is made, and different types of soil. All these things are covered in this lessons. So today our topic is nothing but soil. Okay. So the soil type always determines how best that soil is for a plant or a vegetable or a whatever. Okay. So soil type determines, or soil quality determines which vegetable is suits to grow in that soil. You can see farmers planting seeds, or like you have seen paddy fields where rice is grown, etc. etc. Here and there in villages mainly we can see this, isn't it? So those are soil quality is good. That's why the farmers are doing cultivation in that soil. If soil is not good, farmers won't able to do cultivation on that soil. So what is soil made up of? Soil is made up of loose and weathered rocks, we say. Soil is made up of loose weathered rocks. What do you mean by weathered rocks, children? Weathered rocks means, because of heat, wind, rain, this big rocks will be there, children. Big rocks, it will break into small rocks. Big rocks breaks into small rocks because of heavy rain, wind and heat. Big rocks breaks into small rocks. The small rocks in turn turns into soil. Okay, so that's why it is called weathered rocks. So soil is made up of loose weathered rocks and organic material. Organic materials means what, children? Some waste products are there in our environment. Environment means the surroundings which we live. Like we say, when after planting seeds, we won't simply leave it, right? We will water it. So not only water is essential for that. We need to give some extra things to that so that it will grow nicely. Suppose we want to plant a rose plant. Rose plant gives good flowers with different colors. Some are red, some are rose, some are pink, some are yellow, isn't it? White. So for rose plant, suppose you are planting it, daily we will water it. In addition to that, we will add some kind of manure, we say. Manure is nothing but some substance which add to the soil to improve its quality, so that we will get good plant or good flowering plant, we say. Okay, For example, cow dung, green color, that green manure we say, or leaves, they are all good manure. Okay, so these are called organic materials. So soil is made up of loose, weathered rocks and organic material we say. Okay, then what all things are consists of soil? Soil consists of sand, then clay, then what else? Silt. These are the substances which soil consists of. Soil consists of sand, clay, silt. Sand means fine sand you can see outside, isn't it? Clay, when soil mixed with water, we get clay. Different kinds of clays are available in shop nowadays. You may used to clay, isn't it? Using clays you will make clay models and all. So different colors are nowadays it is available. It's clay. Now silt. Silt is nothing but it's a fine sand we say. It's smaller than sand we say. That much fine it is. So smooth it is. Okay. You know this silt hold more water. That's why it is good for or best for crops, for cultivating crops we say. That is silt. The soil consists of sand, clay and silt. So soil is made up of loose, weathered rocks and organic material. And soil consists of sand, clay and silt. Now, which are the main factors that depends on the formation of soil? Actually, how is soil formed? As I said you earlier, due to heavy rain, wind, heat, this big rocks breaks into small rocks. The small rocks will combine with the things in the soil, like you know, these plants and animals when they die, they will go deep into the soil, the dead bodies we say. It will mix up with soil. Okay, so that soils will be more fertile we say, quality will be more. This is the formation of soil from big rocks to small rocks and combines with soil. That is the formation of soil, and this consists of main 5 factors. Formation of soil depends on main 5 factors we say. So let us see which are these factors. Okay, one thing is temperature, second is climate, and the first and main thing is parent material we say. Parent material. Okay, parent material is nothing but this rocks. The main factor is parent material. Then comes temperature, then time, then biological organism, we say living organism. Topography we say. Topography means what? Hills, valleys, mountains. This determines the topography. Okay, so these are the main factors which depends for the formation of soil. So which are the main factors? Parent material, it is nothing but rocks. Okay, time, then living organisms. These are the main factors. Topography. These are the main factors that depends on the formation of soil. Okay, so soil is made up of loose, weathered rock and organic material. It consists of sand, clay and silt. Silt is small particles than sand and it's so fine and smooth. Okay, and the main factors depends on the formation of soil are parent material, that is rock only, then temperature, topography, climate, organic living organisms, or we say biological organisms, and time. These are the main 5 factors depends on the formation of soil. Now we will learn about the major types of soil. Okay, now we are going to learn about major types of soil. Major types of soil. Okay, So first one is mountain soils. Mountain soils. The mountain soils are mainly found in Jammu and Kashmir, UP means Uttar Pradesh, and West Bengal in Himalayas. So these kinds of soil are found mainly in these places. In the drier areas of deciduous forest. Deciduous forest. This deciduous forest means, there annually, every year, there is falling off or shedding of leaves will be. This kind of, in this forest, the trees, deciduous trees, annually we can see the falling of leaves there. Okay. So where these forests are there we can find brown soils. See, in the drier areas of deciduous forest, we can see brown soils. Brown soils are found in deciduous forest. They are rich in humus and deep. Humus means what? Humus is a very important thing. Humus is a dead plants and animals that forms the part of soil. It is called humus. The dead plants and animals that form the part of soil. I told you when the plants die or animals die, they go deep inside the soil. They become a part of soil. That is called humus. Okay. So they are rich in humus and they are deep. They are very good for orchard crops. Orchard crops means it's a large garden. Orchard means large garden, or we can see varieties of fruits and nuts. So these soils are very good for orchard crops. We can grow these kind of crops in mountain soils. In coniferous forest belts in Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Sikkim, etc., brown forest soils called pot soil are found. These are the other areas where we can find brown soils. And this coniferous forest, coniferous. One forest is deciduous, then orchard gardens, then coniferous forest. Major part of our land surface in earth covers with these kinds of forest. And the trees, this kind of forest we can see in Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh and all. And the seeds takes in the form of corn. The seeds takes the form of corn. That's why the name is coniferous. Okay. These soils grow maize, barley, wheat and fruits. So in this brown soils, what all crops we can grow? Maize, barley, wheat and fruits. Good crops of paddy, wheat, soybean and even sugarcane are grown in mountain soils. So which are the crops that grow in mountain soils, children? Paddy, wheat, soybean and sugarcane are grown in mountain soils. Okay. So we are learning about major types of soil. So we learned already about mountain soil, isn't it? Mountain soil. Now the second one is alluvial soils. Alluvial soil. Okay, let us read. Materials deposited by rivers, winds, glaciers and sea waves are called alluvium. Okay. Because of heavy rain, heat, or what happens, glaciers means a large body of ice or snow. In some places, because of summer, the snow won't get melt. So the snow gets in large size, a big size. So it starts flowing. So that is called glaciers, a large body of snow we say. So these rivers, you have seen rivers carrying many materials along the seashore, near the shore. So these deposits or these materials are called alluvium. These materials are called alluvium. the materials deposited by rivers, then glaciers, sea waves, they are called alluvium, and soils made up of alluvium are called alluvial soils. Soil made up of alluvium are called alluvial soils. In India, alluvial soils are mainly found on the Indo-Ganga in North India. Okay, Brahmaputra plains. Brahmaputra plains means in Arunachal Pradesh. Coastal plains near seashores and the broad river valleys of South India. These are the places where we can find alluvial soils. And wheat, sugarcane, rice, these are the crops grown in this type of soil. Okay, wheat, sugarcane, rice, jute grow well on these soils. So that's about alluvial soils. Materials deposited by rivers, snow or glaciers, rain, sea waves, they are called, the materials are called alluvium, and soil made up of this material are called alluvial soils. Okay, and crops like wheat, rice, sugar are grown well on this type of soil. Okay, now coming to the next type is black soils. Next is black soils. So black soils, black soils are rich in minerals, we say. Black soil is rich in minerals. The regular or black soils have developed extensively upon the lava plateaus of Maharashtra, Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh. This type of soil we can see in the plateaus. Plateaus means the high land, or we can say the farmland of these places, Maharashtra, Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh. Black soils have also developed on noise of North Karnataka and north and west of Andhra Pradesh. This one word is there in your textbook, children. It is GNEISS. We pronounce it as noise. 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 Okay. It's a type of rock, children, used for building purposes. This is a type of rock. It is used for building purposes such as flooring. Okay, used for flooring. Then in some ornaments also we use this type of rock. It is called noises. Okay, noises. So black soil have also developed on noises of North Karnataka and north and west of Andhra Pradesh. Its special merit lies in its water holding capacity. These soils has a special quality. What is that, children? They hold water. So that kind of soil is very best for growing crops. The soil that holds water. Okay. These soils are very fertile. They are fertile too. Means the quality is very best. And contain a high percentage of lime and a moderate amount of potash. This lime, potash, these are all minerals, children. I already told black soil is rich in minerals. So these lime, potash and all minerals that present in this soil. Lime or limestone, we say, this chalk is made from this lime or limestone, we say. Our chalk. Chalk contains this mineral, lime or limestone, we say. Okay. The type of soil is specially suited to the cultivation of cotton and hence sometimes called black cotton soil. This is also called as black cotton soil. Why? This soil is suitable for the best production of cotton. That's why it is called as black cotton soil. sugarcane, wheat and groundnut are also cultivated in this black soil. So what is black soil, children? Black soil itself is very rich in minerals. First of all, that soil is very fertile, or the quality is very best for, especially for cotton. That's why it is called black cotton soil. And remember this word, children. When you read this word, read the spelling properly. It is G-N-E-N-E-I-S-S-E-S. It is pronounced it as noise. Don't read it as Genesis. It's wrong. It's noise. Okay, G-N-E-I-S-S-E-S. Noises, we say. It's a type of rock actually. I told you it's a type of rock that we used for flooring, and we are using in ornaments also, preparing ornaments. So this word is pronounced as noise. Okay. So the next soil type is red soil. Okay, red soils. So red soils, why it is called red? Let's see. Red soils develop on granite and gneiss rocks under low rainfall condition. So under very less rainfall condition, the soils are formed. And the dissemination of red oxides of iron gives the characteristics red color of the soil. Because of the presence of iron in the soil gets the red color. That's why it is called red soil. Dissemination means spreading of red oxides. Red oxide, you have seen the flooring, red oxide, red color floor, that is red oxide. Okay, so because of red color in the soil, or because of iron in the soil got the name red soil. These soils are friable. Friable means so crispy, and medium fertile, not that fertile like black soil, a moderate. Okay, fertile means some fertile, and found mainly in almost all of Tamil Nadu, southeastern Karnataka, northeastern and southeastern Madhya Pradesh, Jharkhand, the major parts of Odisha, and the hillside plateaus of northeast India. But these have capacity to grow good crops after taking help of irrigation and fertilizers. Irrigation means supply of water. Okay, if we give good supply of water, good water facility, and fertilizers means substance which we add, okay, natural substance which we add to the soil to increase its fertility, the quality. To improve the quality, we add some natural substance to the soil, that is nothing but fertilizers. So if we give good water facility or irrigation or good natural substance to improve the quality of the soil like fertilizers, then we can grow good crops in red soil. Why we need to give these two things here? Because the soil is medium fertile. So to improve the quality, we have to give much water supply or irrigation and fertilizers. Then we can grow the best crops in this soil. That's about red soil. And which are the crops we can grow here in red soil? Crops grown are wheat, rice, cotton, sugarcane and pulses are grown on red soil with the application of suitable fertilizers. So if we add fertilizers, if we add some natural substance to improve the quality of the soil, then we can produce all these crops, or we can cultivate these crops like wheat, rice, cotton, sugarcane, etc. in this red soil. Red soil got its color because of the presence of iron in it. That's why it is called the called red soil. Okay. Now coming to next, that is another type of soil, desert soil. Okay, desert in Rajasthan, you know, desert, you have seen desert, isn't it? The sand will be so nice, so fine, isn't it? Soils of Rajasthan, Haryana and the South Punjab are sandy, we say, sandy, S-A-N-D-Y. In the absence of sufficient wash by rainwater, soils have become saline. Soils has become saline means what? A salt content in the soil. Soil mixed up with salt, we say. Okay. And rather unfit for cultivation. Means that soil is not at all good for cultivating any crop. Or it inhibits the growth of plants, we say. It stops the growth of plants. Because that soil contains salt content, saline soil, we say. Okay, that's why, have you ever seen in deserts any plant growing? Only very few plants suitable with desert, or have the plants which need very less water. Those kind of plants grow in deserts. Okay, example, cactus tree. Cactus, you know, that plant grows in desert because it needs very little water. In spite of that, cultivation can be carried on with the help of modern irrigation. Children, we have many modern irrigation techniques or methods nowadays. If we use any of these modern irrigation techniques, then we can cultivate some crops in this desert soil. Wheat, bajra, groundnut can be grown in this soil. If we give some modern techniques of irrigation, then we can cultivate this kind of crops in desert soil. Okay, otherwise some plants and crops that need very little water only can grow in this soil.